Hey everyone, it's your boy Jay. Welcome to another episode of Journeys with Jay. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, thanks so much for tagging along with me once again. In today's episode, join me as I explore Terminal 3 at Toronto Pearson International Airport before flying out to Barbados on WestJet. Let's go! Toronto Pearson's International Airport, IATA code Yankee Yankee Zulu, is Toronto's main international airport located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. It serves as a hub for Air Canada, FedEx Express, Porter Airlines, and WestJet. It is also an operating base for Flair Airlines and Sunwing Airlines. Pearson has 5 runways and 2 passenger terminals along with numerous cargo and maintenance facilities. Pearson is the largest and busiest airport in Canada, handling 44.8 million passengers in 2023, with over 638,000 aircraft movements. This is the line for security. This is Terminal 3. So these are the international gates. Alright, so we had to switch security areas. Come all the way down to the bottom. Check-in area for Flair. There's nobody here flying on Flair. Probably have a later flight. Got Starbucks, Airside, Aero Mexico, Soup, oh Lord, still more walking to go. Alright, so this is the other security area. Security area for Sunwing and Air Transat. Going through security was easy and hassle-free. I was through security in under 10 minutes. Ice wine, that was nice. Some Canada souvenirs. Looking for stuff that says specifically Toronto. Not seeing anything that I want. Not seeing anything that I really want besides key rings. No key rings. Toronto Pearson has 2 active public terminals, Terminal 1 and Terminal 3. Both terminals are designed to handle all 3 sectors of travel: domestic, transborder, and international, which results in terminal operations at Toronto Pearson being grouped for airlines and airline alliances rather than for domestic and international routes. Terminal 1 has a capacity of 30 million passengers annually, while the smaller Terminal 3 has a capacity of 17 million passengers annually. This is Flair. WestJet, Air Canada. Quick mover. 2 shirts for 30. Lego store. I don't remember all these things when I came last time. They were probably here, but Starbucks, bake shop, and sorry. Going to check. Where are we going again? Barbados B37 on time.
24 gate, yeah.
Parsco and then some sort of device station over there. I wonder what that is. Interesting. I guess you order your food on the device and it comes. Interesting. And B37. For work a day. Board just on your phone. No customers. Michael Kors. Lounge. Terminal 3 serves as a hub for Porter Airlines and WestJet, a focus city for Air Transat, and an operating base for Flair Airlines and Sunwing Airlines. It is also used by all foreign SkyTeam and One World Airlines that serve Pearson Airport. Terminal 3 has 46 gates. We're now really cleaning too.
This is a boarding call for Sloop Flight 370 with service to Deer Lake. All customers should now be on board and safe.
WestJet launched an ultra-low-cost carrier Swoop in 2018. In 2023, WestJet shut down Swoop and integrated it into its normal operations. WestJet is the second largest Canadian air carrier, with hubs located at Calgary International, Toronto Pearson, and Vancouver International. Founded in 1996, the three-star airline provides scheduled and chartered air service to 91 destinations in Canada, the US, Europe, Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean. WestJet launched its Barbados service on November 3, 2008, with 4 flights weekly for the winter season. WestJet also offers cargo services to Bridgetown, Barbados, in addition to its passenger network. WestJet Cargo offers cargo capacity of 2 tons per flight. WestJet has been flying to Barbados since 2008, but service stopped in March 2020 as WestJet stopped all of its international flights. Service restarted in November 2020 only to stop again in February 2021 and restarted in June 2021, all due to the COVID-19 pandemic. WestJet offered competition to Air Canada, the only other Canadian airline flying this route, and this helped to drive the price of travel between Barbados and Toronto down. Air Canada is the lone carrier, however, offering seasonal airlift between Montreal and Barbados. WestJet is mainly a Boeing carrier, having 32 Boeing 737 MAX 8s, 46 Boeing 737-800 next generation, 39 Boeing 737-700 next generation, 7 Boeing 787-900 Dreamliners, and 35 de Havilland Dash 8 400s. Today's chariot is a Boeing 737-800 fleet number 835 Registration Charlie Foxtrot Uniform Mike Foxtrot. Delivered to WestJet in January 2015. WestJet offers 12 plus economy seats and 158 economy seats in a 3-3 configuration for a total of 168 seats on this aircraft.
Good morning, welcome to WestJet Flight 2512 with service out to Barbados.
As you can see, we are running behind schedule because it is 8:49 and we are supposed to depart at 8:45 and boarding is still taking place. Today I am seated in seat 7A.
One minute. Flying our aircraft base, Captain Alex, Service Highways First Officer Thomas. Around row 22 is Will. Up here at row 4 is Natasha. Beside me is Shirley and myself, Bryce. I want to welcome you all on board. Now, of course, safety is very important to us, so we do ask for attention as we review the flying safety information. There is a safety features card located near each seat, which indicates the safety features of this aircraft. Please take it out and follow along as we cover some very important information. Seatbelt no smoking signs are visible throughout the cabin. Please comply with them at all times. Smoking, including e-cigarettes.
À l'arrière. Prenez le temps de repérer la sortie la plus proche de votre siège ainsi que l'emplacement des autres sorties. S'il y a une panne d'alimentation, et toutes les sorties seront illuminées. En cas de changement de pression dans la cabine, le panneau situé au-dessus de vous s'ouvrira et déclenchera des masques à oxygène.
As you heard just now, announcements are made both in French and English, which are the official languages of Canada. are taxiing and in the queue, awaiting departure on runway 23. Unfortunately, the WestJet app was not working on today's flight, so I just watched content I downloaded on my tablet, but that meant that I could not effectively track the flight. 3 times during the flight, cabin crew came around offering snacks, drinks, and water. I thought the snacks were much tastier than on Air Canada, and the cabin crew was much friendlier. I thought this chocolate covered cookie was so cool because it has the design of the Chateau Frontenac, and if you haven't watched that video, click on the link above. Here, passing above the southern shores of the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Thought that was a nice little tribute. Outer Banks, Barbados, North Carolina connection. This is a quick look around the lavatory or bathroom located at the back of the aircraft. The tray table was sturdy and a decent size, and as you can see, you can bring it closer to you if need be. Here is a look at WestJet's onboard menu. As you can see, WestJet proudly serves a complimentary selection of Coca-Cola beverages with a choice of sweet or savory snack. A selection of wine, spirits, and beer is available for purchase. Food or light snacks are also available for purchase, with gluten-free, vegetarian, and kosher options available. Complimentary beverages include Coca-Cola products, soda or tonic water, apple or orange juice, and a garden cocktail. Complimentary tea and coffee are also available. The aircraft offers in-seat 120-volt AC power and USB-A sockets. Here is a look at the safety card. Beginning our descent into Barbados for arrival. So as you can see, having left almost 45 minutes late, we have passed our arrival time almost by 13 minutes so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barbados. Local time here is approximately 2:23. Just remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has departed the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Smoking is only permitted. Designated smoking areas only, please. To our guests that are requiring the cruise assistance leaving the aircraft, we just ask you to sit back a little while longer until we say goodbye to other guests. They use a truck with a lift here for the wheelchair guests, so it will be a few minutes for them to arrive. If you have any questions about connecting flights or baggage, please speak to a WestJet agent inside the terminal. They'll be happy to assist you. You may also use our WestJet app. From all of us here at WestJet, thank you so much for flying us today. Have a pleasant stay in the Barbados area. Final destination may be.
Veuillez rester assis et garder votre ceinture bouclée pendant que nous nous déplaçons au sol. Tous les bagages doivent demeurer rangés jusqu'à ce que l'avion soit immobilisé et que les voyants des ceintures soient éteints. Il n'est permis de fumer que dans les endroits désignés. Vous pouvez maintenant connecter votre appareil électronique à un réseau. Salutations, demoiselles, pour débarquer de l'avion, nous vous prions de rester assis jusqu'à ce que tous les autres invités soient débarqués. Nous commandons mesure de sécurité. Si vous avez des questions sur les vols de correspondance ou les bagages, veuillez parler à un agent de WestJet à l'intérieur de l'aérogare qui vous aidera à les régler. Au nom de l'équipage et de nous tous chez WestJet, nous vous remercions d'avoir voyagé avec nous aujourd'hui. Nous avons hâte de vous accueillir de nouveau à bord bientôt.
Against December's and cross check.
When the plane land and pull up to the gate and everybody jump up. Where you going? Damn, what you gonna jump out the window? They ain't even open the door yet. They ain't even connect the walkway yet for us to walk off the plane, stupid. And then we got a long ass walk to baggage claim and our bags still ain't gonna be there. Sit.
So let's discuss the report card for WestJet flight WS2512 from Toronto Pearson to Bridgetown, Barbados. The check-in was good. I did self-check-in and bag drop-off. It was pretty easy. Everything is done via the app, but this may be problematic for older passengers. Staff communication didn't really notify us of the slight delay, but that was okay. I thought it was okay. The cabin crew were friendly, much better than Air Canada Rouge. In-flight entertainment, unfortunately the app and Wi-Fi seemed to be down during the flight, but I had my own entertainment on my device, so I got through, but I can't give them points for that. Beverage service was satisfactory. The seat was very comfortable. I definitely liked having the additional red leg room. The seat was comfortable. I definitely liked having the extra leg room compared to Air Canada's Rouge. That A321 leg room was non-existent, and the aircraft appeared clean. So a good job overall. If I had to choose between WestJet and Air Canada Rouge, especially the A321 service in summer to travel to Canada, I would definitely go with WestJet.
To the back, we do have the back doors open that you can exit as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
When I got home, I discovered that they inspected the inside of my suitcase. Want to give a special big hail to my watchers from Canada, Barbados, the UK, Martinique, and the USA. Thanks so much for watching. So if this is your first journey with Jay, I hope you enjoyed tagging along with me. If you want to join me on some more journeys, consider subscribing to get alerts on the next video. If you're not new here, thanks so much for tagging along with me once again on another Journeys with Jay. Please take a few seconds to give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment in the comment section. Until next time, keep safe, God bless. It's your boy Saint Jay, out of here.